Oh, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're staying warm. I waited until halftime of the Bulls game and until the Illinois-Iowa basketball game was over before I cracked open today's sampling of I guess I could do either side, of today's Illinois Craft Beer Advent Calendar. We're doing day 6 already. It's flying by. I had a phone call with somebody I hadn't talked to in a long time today, and they mentioned that they've been watching the first couple of episodes of me enjoying the beer here on Facebook, and they said, gosh, Dave, 25 days in a row of drinking craft beer, don't you think that's a little bit much? And I said, I don't like your tone. Yakking forever. Let me go ahead and the highlights. Yeah, Josh, I noticed that. So the Hawkeyes lose to Illinois. Congratulations, Illini. And then they go right to the Big Ten championship game. So it's a rough night for Iowa fans for sure. I've been watching the Bulls game, so that was halftime for that, and then I went over to make sure that the Iowa-Illinois game was over, and here we are. So, it's day 6 of the Illinois Craft Beer Advent Calendar. I will poke open a hole in here, and then it looks like 6/24. I guess it's 24 in an Advent Calendar, not 25. We'll be a fourth of the way done. We will have consumed a quarter of the beer that's in this thing, which it's a daunting task, and somebody's got to do it. My name is Dave Lavora. I'm the host of Brewed. They let me drink beer on WQAD Channel 8 Saturday nights at 10:35, and occasionally here on Facebook. Our 7th season will have its premiere. That's actually going to be Saturday night. It's exciting. We have a brand new season that we're going to start with a brand new episode this Saturday night at 10:35 on WQAD News 8. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk and read your comments at the same time. Please keep the comments coming. Joshua says, gonna like this one, Dave. All right. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Of the 5 that we've had so far, they have all been excellent. There has not been a clunker in here yet. I will point out that my job as the host of Brewed is to promote craft beer and to let you know cool places to go and delicious beers to drink. I'm not a critic. I'm not an expert. If I don't like something, I'll be polite about it. But when I rave about something, it's a genuine rave. Mike says, visited Textile in Dyersville today. Oh, did I love Textile. I'm glad you got to go up there. It's a cool place. The inside, the vibe in there is cool, how they repurposed all of the sewing machines. And the beer was fantastic. They're into history there. The brewer was like an art major, and he's into like history. Like he will study the history of a region of Germany where a German style comes from to kind of get inside the head of the brewer when they created the style. They were an impressive gang up there in Dyersville. So that's great. Yeah, if you're in that part of Northeast Iowa, that is an absolute must visit. I'm gonna crack open the box here. I'm gonna struggle to. These boxes are not easy to open. Oh, well. Tonight's a little easier than most. All right. I got a pint of something good. What is it gonna be? All right, so it looks like what we have here is I'm gonna pronounce that Juleol Spiced Holiday Ale. Spiced Holiday Ale, and this looks like it's from Riverlands Brewing Company. Now, Riverlands is not a brewery that we featured on the show yet. I say yet. This is, in fact, the first beer I've ever had from Riverlands, just like yesterday was a first. Today's the first as well. I've never had anything from Riverlands. I know, just because they tell you here on the box, which 24 breweries you can expect to enjoy. So I tried to do a little bit of homework on all the breweries. Riverlands is in St. Charles, Illinois. So that's on the Fox River, right? Juleol Spiced Holiday Ale. It says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. See, I I already love this beer. I already love this beer. You can tell, like, when there's a little bit of attitude on the can, you know you're in for a treat. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Juleol, and I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. Juleol is a spiced holiday ale brewed with orange peel, ginger, and cinnamon, along with a clean, fermenting Norwegian kveik yeast. I think we got a winner here, gang. All you have to do is get in the holiday spirit is crack this open and take a sip. Brewed by friends. Brewed by friends for friends. Alcohol by volume on this is 7%. So this is going to be a real Merry Christmas treat. A lot of the beers, in fact, the majority of the beers in this box are going to be kind of Christmas themed. That's the whole point of the Christmas Advent box. Again, this is the folks at Lodi Tap House, which is in Utica, right? You're on your way to Starved Rock. You can't miss it. It's a tap house that only serves beer that is made in Illinois. So the only thing that you'll find there on tap are beers made in Illinois. They have great connections then, as you can imagine, dealing with breweries all across the state, and that's how they were able to make this thing happen. So I'm going to let it breathe for a minute here. I'm going to tell you that the Advent calendar is, of course, very much sold out. It's night 6. But you'll find out this Saturday at 10:35 what their plans are for 2022. And it's going to involve not having to wait until Christmas to get beer from all over the state of Illinois. I think you'll be very excited when they share their plans with you this Saturday night. See what I'm doing there? A little plug. This Saturday night on Brewed. Okay, so it's a Merry Christmas Juleol spiced holiday ale. Again, orange peel, ginger, and cinnamon with that Norwegian yeast. It's an Illinois beer, and I'm using a glass from an Iowa brewery. We're doing a big Grove glass with a Illinois beer. Doing Illinois and Iowa in the spirit of the Illinois-Iowa game that went on earlier today. Well, I mean, I'm not mad at that red color. I don't know if it's showing up here on the phone. I think it's showing more dark, but when you hold it up to the light, there is a gorgeous, almost like a Santa red, right? Like it's a deeper, richer, more of a velvety red. Brewed with orange peel, ginger, and cinnamon. With that kveik yeast from Norway. Boy, are we in for a treat. Okay. I'm gonna go after it here. Well, it smells like Christmas. I mean, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna rub you the wrong way maybe, but there's kind of a fruitcake thing going on here, just from the aroma. But like in a good way. Dave, a lot of us get a bit of the Jelly of the Month Club in December. Okay, great. I can't read the whole thing because it's like, sorry. So are you offering me an opportunity to be in the Jelly of the Month Club? Thanks, I'm good. I'll be fine with this. Thanks. All right, here we go. Juleol. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on here, and all of it's excellent. I'm getting that ginger for sure. I'm getting the orange peel. Yeah, the cinnamon is present as well. This is wonderful. This is one that I feel like I should almost be drinking this outside. It warms you up. I will not be drinking it outside because it's like, Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 15 degrees.
15 degrees. Yeah, hard pass. But This is wonderful. Like, I feel like I could go outside for a little bit. I'm not going to. Yeah, the cinnamon is right there at the end. So you get the orange, you get the ginger, and then the cinnamon just kind of flushes things out. It's got a it feels wonderful in your mouth. I mean, I'm glowing. Again, this is from Riverlands. Riverlands is in St. Charles. 1860 Dean Street, Unit A. I might have to send them a Christmas card because this is marvelous. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Isn't that gorgeous? This is if they sold this, like if they sold this in 4-packs or 6-packs, probably 4-packs because it's a pint. This is one you would bring to a party. I don't think they do, though, because most of the beers that were made exclusively for this box. So it's a shame that you can't get more of this. I haven't come close to, I'm not even halfway done, and I already am like lamenting the fact that I can't have another. What does that tell you? It would be great after shoveling the driveway. You know what? Yes! Absolutely. You know, so often it's almost a cliche where in the summertime, you get a really light lager or something, you go, oh, that would be a good lawnmower beer. This is not a snow blower beer. Like, I feel like I could actually just shovel. It's not snow blowing beer. This is for shoveling. It makes me feel hearty and warm and good and full of Christmas spirit. Give this to somebody that's a bah humbug in your life. Yeah, well, this is outstanding. We are 6 for 6, gang. 6 for 6 with the Illinois Craft Beer Advent Calendar. All of these beers made across the great state of Illinois. This is great. We have to get the show to St. Charles at some point because wasn't there another brewery that, I'm trying to think. We already had a St. Charles on here, right? What else have we had? I'm going to just look at my checklist here. Obviously, Wake Brewing is in Rock Island. That was day 2. Was Solomouth? No, Solomouth was last night. That was in Naperville. Riverlands. Obscurity Brewing is in Elburn. I remember that was the first one. Was it Workforce? Workforce. Was that the one that was in... Or was it it's D&G. Okay, so that was day 3. D&G made the gingerbread cookie beer. All right, so I'll say this about St. Charles, Illinois. Those folks at both breweries know what they're doing when it comes to Christmas beer. Juleol. With that, I will bid you a very Merry Christmas. And God bless us, everyone. Don't forget, Season 7 of Brewed has its premiere this Saturday night at 10:35. I'll be here tomorrow night. Went a little bit later tonight because I had to drop the kids off at basketball. But now that I'm done driving children around, that's how that works. So I'll be back tomorrow night with day 7. Hope your Monday went well. Hope whatever you're enjoying. And we'll see you here again tomorrow, right? Cheers.